right. All right. Yo, what's good, Archie? How you doing? Okay, let's get into it. All right. So we're gonna play Bounty Rush for a little bit, and then after we're gonna watch a little bit of EVO because that is currently going on right now. I could be better. I got into a fist fight today with one of the regulars at my bar. Are you good, bro? You good? Like, I truly hope you're okay, man. Because I look, fights do suck, but at the end of the day, if you're in a fight, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. He's not Brooklyn, man. Tell him. What was he doing? The XP event. Oh, the XP event is permanent? Okay, cool. Cause I was gonna try to play that too. Okay, so since it's permanent, oh rush. Also, what's good, Elisha? They thought they were slick. By the way, Bandai, Tana P. Why we got their shanks? Like they just gave us all the shanks and think that's okay. I think I think all of this is meaning that this is a sign. Personally, I think all of this is a sign that y'all. I hate to say it, but like a Yonko is coming. A new EX Yonko. And I'm trying to think of, like, realistically, who would it be? Or, like, some type of broken pirate character is coming. Wait, someone in the bar was? That's something crazy to bring up in a bar, anyways. that's nice. Also, leg, I get drops in the 100 range of damage. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, okay. Ah, bet. Hey, Archie. Okay, I understand. But hey, you gotta watch that temper, man. That wasn't a perfect dodge? I was behind. That's crazy. Yo, can do dough. What's up? Yeah, but like, it's the fact that no matter what he says, it's gonna bother you. You just let him talk. That that's something, and I'm learning that more. You just gotta let him talk and just don't react. Like no matter what they say, they're just gonna do whatever it takes to get you angry. For 7 days. Yeah, you just had to. I saw the new suit in the trailer. It looked good. It's a good looking suit, bro. But yeah, Archie, and I'm only saying this because I had I had several people that have been in my life that have tried to make me very furious. And I won't lie. There were some times where I wish I did crash out. But at the same time, I'm like, violence is only going to cause more issues. So, I understand you told him, he kept doing it, but it's like, yeah, I love that it's inspired by both of them. I'm really curious, bro. Because I really hope they go crazy with it. The raise. Yeah, the web's blending. Yeah. Man, I still like the Amazing Spider-Man's. Like, I think the Amazing Spider-Man had one of the best Spider-Man outfits ever. Oh yeah, by the way, I am gonna be watching what's it called? Eyes of Wakanda? Yeah, I am gonna be watching that. I'm actually kind of excited. Alright, someone in 10 years, and I won this guy like 5 to 7 times. You can't just say I do. No. I'm letting you know. Great job on like warning him several times, because a lot of people, you know, we live in a world where people want to push your buttons because they want to see if you'll react. Because some people just like to annoy you. They just like to be annoyed. And, you know, maybe it's just me. And it's also because of my mother. She's the main reason I'm like this. You just gotta let him talk. Like, just let them say whatever they want. Get it off their chest. Because here's the thing. They're gonna keep doing it. That's the crazy part. But since you acted upon it, who knows what's gonna happen? How did you even hit me? Sony deleted all their Spider-Man stuff on social media. Wait, really? Also, what happened? Oh, Sabo. Yeah. We didn't have a Kizaru. And I guess the Z's did not, That's crazy, actually. RBG, what's up? No, I'm with you on that, Archie. The dude should have stopped after you told him like 5 to 7 times. But you see, that had to happen. I like to say Miguel O'Hara was right. Can an event happen in real life and we don't even realize it? Look, you crashing out on that dude because he just kept pushing that button. Look, man, it just makes me think about someone that used to do that to me, and I didn't crash out because, yeah, but man, probably someone upstairs. Huh? All right, we good. What? Yeah, yeah. It was somebody messing with the door. I don't know if they messed with the door, but you see the guy. You see the guy. Take a few minutes. Stand right there. Why is he looking at all the doors? But not only that, look. He's over there. And he goes to that door. Hold on. Chicago blood. You can't be doing that. Wait, it just sent? Mom, I closed out of it. Oh my god, I can't do anything with that. Alright. Is that Kingdom Hearts music? Yes, it's Kingdom Hearts music. Sorry about that, y'all. Like, someone, like a neighbor or something, he messed with our door. And then I found out where the dude lives. I guess he was like thinking, oh, this ain't my door, but it's like you can't just do that. You can't just do out. We the wrong people. But what's up, Zoro? How you doing? Sorry about that. I really want EX Zoro buff so much. He's my favorite cat. Bro. I feel like they don't know what they're doing, bro. Cause they're buffing weird characters. What happened? Hey, someone. I guess one of the next door neighbors uh, thought he was at home, but like he picked the wrong door, and it's like, you think you can just do that and it's all cool? Nah, we found out when it was like it was like nah you can't just get away with that after it happens. They both zero fun characters. Yeah, and people are saying, oh, put respect on the characters they both. No, no. No matter what characters get buffed, they get one-shotted by Kizaru. What are we doing? And then according to the leaks, we're gonna be getting another EX soon. You think we need a new EX right now? We're still dealing with Kizaru. That's literally running amok. Like, I know people are saying, oh no, Garp was probably the worst meta in this game. At least Garp was killable. You could easily kill Garp. We're not just gonna act like Garp ain't one of the easiest EXs to kill. Get rid of his shield, he dies. And Green Bull is the only I'm calling him an EX. I don't care what anybody says. He's an EX in my eyes. Hidden EX. But like, Green Bull is one of the characters that literally how many other characters in this game can actually survive on the point against Kizaru? Oh my god, that hurts. That hurts. Exactly. No matter what characters get buffed, they're still gonna be weaker than Kizaru. Like, yay, Judge. Judge is another playable EX. I mean, not EX. But like, Judge still dies from not just Kizaru, but other EXs. Like the regular EXs. Yo, what are y'all doing? But still weak now because of Kizaru. Calling Garp the Zoro. Bro, these are the people that I've been seeing talk about this game, bro. Bro, if you don't focus on flags, defending this point. have Kizaru and you choose to play Usopp, you have this Sanji and you're using this Usopp. You have this Luffy, yet you're using a Luffy that you didn't even get a kill. Genshin leaks highly imply we'll be getting Capitano as a playable character, and apparently he's gonna have a 4-star and a 5-star version. Wait, they're making the same character? So, wait, hold on. They're making the same character as a 4 and 5-star? Okay, chill. Like, oh, now you put... You just cost us the game. For what? I really want Zoro buffs. I just want buffs for at this point, just put it for any character that would make sense. Like, buff the Straw Hat, buff different versions of the Straw Hats. I say buff Onigashima characters. Onigashima characters getting a buff would be great right now. Just glaze myself. I mean, EX Zoro can beat Kizaru, but again, it's Kizaru. He literally just needs a buff. It's so annoying, honestly. They need to fix his skill 1, because his skill 1 being able to hurt anyone on the point. Oh yeah, also I got that first Shanks as well. Who do I want to use with Judge? This time I'm gonna do like a non-EX. I should probably do like a runner or something. You know, where's Fuji? You just need good gameplay. Good gameplay doesn't fix it. Kizaru is not that. One button kills half the team on the point. I know he's not strong. It's just the fact that he has everything. And if he wasn't that strong, we wouldn't have so many people not playing this game anymore. Like, because of Kizaru, people don't even want to play this game. And I'm with him. Because 4 Kizarus? Nah. Or just that one good Kizaru. Green Bull? I understand what you're saying, Green Bull. Kizaru is literally the best character in the game. And she's dead. Alright. I'm gonna just get this. Just use it more. Dang, I can dodge out of that? That's kind of crazy. Green Bull? I mean, he's up there. I just don't think he's the best. He's really just a defender if you need to survive. Again? Okay. I have him level 100. I mean, that's why I personally say that Green Bull is a hidden EX. Cause honestly, I just count him as an EX because he's literally just that good. But it's like, look at this. This Kizaru was getting so much value from just pressing one button. Best counter to Kizaru? I mean, he's up there. I just can't. I just don't. Nah, Kizaru is literally the best character in the game. Wait, how's EVO? Okay, they're at the Tekken pools currently. Genshin did get a big update recently. Did you? No. Wait, it's just random? Oh, that's kind of trash. Okay, so so everything is randomized? That's so trash. That's trash, Tata Pay. They might release new EX. A new EX is literally just gonna throw this game in the dirt. But who cares? Because people are just gonna spend the money, play the new EX. Who cares? This game already at death's door. It is your opinion. This game is just not as enjoyable as it used to. It's hard to get. It's hard to grind rainbow diamonds. That's very true. We barely get any anyways. Yeah, this game is it's just so difficult to enjoy. It used to be enjoyable. But now, ooh. So you hear. I didn't mention I made my own Genshin character. Go ahead. Check on RDC. I'm the only runner. Alright. Enjoy playing that. Yeah, Zoro. And again, the reason why I'm saying Kizaru killed this game. For me, what really killed this game was Kuzan. Not only because, dang, I couldn't get him, but fighting against Kuzans, the only viable runner was Sabo. Or just any runner that wasn't affected by status ailments. skill 2. Wait, did they stop spawning? Oh, okay. Sure. Beginner, bro. Beginners can't even think about enjoying the game. Wait, what? Now, why'd you do that, though? Well, how? Oh, Zephyr lived with 1 HP. Yeah, this game is definitely not beginner friendly. That is for so. Dang, that killed me? Wild. Man, imagine being free to play. Free to play in this game. Look, every time someone tells me that they're a free to play and they have this many EXs, I just assume you buy it. Like, truthfully, I think the best way to be a free to play is just buy an account, bro. Just buy an account, keep it pushing. Because honestly, grinding an account is, I mean, it's okay ish. This game used to be pretty decently free to play. I say pretty decently because there were characters that could beat EXs, but now it's like there are literally too many one-shot characters in this game. Like we could literally go down the list of all the characters that can one-shot you. Kizaru. And honestly, I get one. Tell me how you guys feel, but I get killed more by skill 1 than any other ability that Kizaru has. I know skill 2 can kill, but I think I got 1 kill on each, but skill 1 brings the most kills. Rob Lucci, does he have one shot? I mean, technically, you can one shot in awaken form, like the 6 king pistol and the hand pistol, but you need to set up the combo. This game is not even free to play. And you know what sucks, Zoro? Is that so many people have told me, oh yeah, you need to do what Soul's doing. You need to make a free to play account. And I'm like, no. You want me to get one-shotted by Kizaru with random characters that I summon for? I would have been free to play if I started playing this, but I care about my mental health. Well, after I told you about all of the abilities that Kizaru has, Now you understand. Because, like, really, Kizaru he has so many good traits. But I'm glad people are now realizing, punch Kizaru. Don't use a skill. Please. 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 Punch him. Or kick him if you're playing Sanji. Whichever. Just use basic attacks first. This game impacts your men. This game impacts mental health hard, bro. Because not only... And what if I don't bowl? What's up, Onyx? Oh, Onxie? I'm gonna call you Ox. Onx? Yeah, I guess Onx. What's good, Onx? A very close second. And now, you see, Candido, just so you know, I only told you about Kizaru. Let me tell you about Garp. Now, don't get me wrong. Garp is very killable. Like, compared to Kizaru, Garp is killable. But we ain't just gonna act like Galaxy Divide, Galaxy Impact, and Blue Hole aren't extremely strong for no reason. Literally. It kind of makes no sense why his abilities are so strong. Just add C to the end. Onxie. How you doing, Onxie? I still have yet to play a Kaido again. Cause Kaido is just so bad. Just overall. Hybrid Kaido, you try to play him when there's a Kuzan, you dead. You just get frozen. And then Defender Kaido, you can play him, but Kizaru, people still play Roger. Kuzan, don't fight a Kuzan. I'm new to Bounty Rush. Oh goodness, you're new to this game? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for you. Well, did you literally just start playing, or have you been playing for a while? Like, how new are you to this game? Oh god, I just realized I'm in SS. Oh, okay. Wait, what do you mean? Did you really just start a new account and everything? If you're new or free to play, that's facts. That's facts. I'm new. Okay, you're new. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry you have to. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to be a new player? Like, truthfully? Are you sure? Well, what could you even summon on? Kizaru's gone. Wait, let me see. What could he summon on? Film Red Shank? Man, Shank sucks. Shanks used to be good, but Kizaru kills him, bro. Big Mom's a good defender. This has Afro Luffy and Davy Back Sanji. Is it that bad? Okay, just let me know. Just let me know something. Are you sure? And You know what? Hold on. So you know I'm serious. Where is it? Are you sure? Like, bro, are, are you sure? Are you sure you wanna be a part of it? Are are you sure? I don't want Tana P to corrupt another good soul. You don't realize what this game has done to us. But just let me know. Are you 100% sure you want to get into this game? Yeah, I gotta put on the glasses. Are you sure? Are you sure, Onyx? Like, you look, and I know it might seem like, yo, he's just being funny. He doesn't mean it. Nah. Are you sure you want to get into this game? Cause I won't lie. Do not be free to play if this is your new if this is your first time. Like don't play this game thinking that this game is gonna be generous to you. Tana P does not care about your life. He doesn't care about your soul. He doesn't care about whoever's in your life. He cares about his pocket and nothing else. Are you sure you want to be a part of this? I truly don't want you to suffer like we have. Hold on, where's the music? Listen, bro. Let me. I will be good. Don't need to worry about me. Damn it! God damn it! We just lost another good soul. Goodness. All right, man. Since you said you're serious, first off, let me talk to you about this wonderful game that's called One Piece Bounty Rush. This game is just Wonderful. So, hello and welcome to the Bounty Rush community, where toxicity is all we have and no one's your friend. Look, hello, I'm one of the worst players on this game, for real. Welcome to Kizaru Rush. Now, let's see. Since you're a true free-to-play player, first off, we gotta get this out the way. How much money you got? And you might think I'm joking, but like truly, because I want you to just look at something. Notice how I have this character. Again, one of the most broken characters. I'm not built like Kawamatsu, you bullshitter. Now, I want you to see that my Kizaru, my trash Kizaru, is level 81. Let me tell you something. You see this? You see this? This is how you get your characters to level 100. You have to put them in here, right? Now, how long do you have to do this, you may ask? Funny you ask that. Now let me tell you the answer. You keep putting them in here until they're level 100. You see the time is 12 something hours? You have to do that daily. And make sure you replenish it, because if you don't, you're not gonna get your characters to level 100. Alright, that's first. Speaking of which, I need to get my money up, so let me just... Daily? Yes, daily. These are your dailies. This is what you do. Every day, or eventually, you'll have to do all your dailies and weekly missions. There will be normal missions and events. So, since you said that, I believe you said in the chat. Now, I just want people to know when it comes to Soul, he spends money on the game. His free-to-play account, I'm pretty sure he literally just saves it. He just saves it until he gets a character that's actually worth it. Unless he spends money on his free-to-play account. There's no way, right? Now, this game called One Piece Bounty Rush. You know what? There's a video. I'm pretty sure there's a couple videos that could explain this game in a nutshell. Yeah, I can't find it. But anyways, let me tell you what's going to be the most important thing for you. You see this? That says support characters. You see the support character? Every character here, and obviously my freaking camera is in the way, but focus on getting good support characters. Focus on the Straw Hats first. Straw Hats, deal with them first, then focus on other characters. Since you're starting free to play. I'm gonna say this also. Play this game if you actually just enjoy One Piece. Also, Bull, I don't think I said it, but what's good? What's good, bro? Now, what I'm about to go into is... Okay. What I'm about to go into is a different type of mental hospital by the name of League Battle. So yeah, let me just go into the mental hospital. I mean, multiplayer. And you know what? I'm gonna smile. And if I stop smiling, that shows you how much this game has affected me. I'm so happy that Kanapi could use another one. Yeah, his pockets are not big. They have 4 Kizarus. Why is this my first game? Bro, they have Kizaru's Green Bowl. They're probably gonna kill me as Fuji. Oh my god. Oh right, I'm supposed to keep the smile. I can't. Sorry, I lost the smile just from the... What? What? What's up, Isaiah? The Tokon panel? Yeah, I got it pulled up on the side. Bro, this was the first game. Why was this the first game? 4 Kizarus? And the worst part is, as I'm staying alive, my teammates were stuck in spawn. My teammates were stuck in spawn, and we couldn't even do anything because Kizaru kept one-shotting them. I'm about to go back to S+. We're back where we started, boys. I can't meditate. I can't meditate, bro. Ooh, wait, this Scramble Heart City? Oh, I remember this game. They had a playable demo. Yeah, this game looks fun. Alright, what? Oh my god. It's 2 Kizaru. Why are there 2? I wonder. That'd be funny if that worked. Got you. What, help me with that? This man really dodged. Alright. God, I'm literally about to die again. And then Kizaru just kills them all. Please get it, Roger. He dies. But wait, why they jump at me? What does that do? God. At least Kawaki was getting flags. But the Kizarus killed everything. You know what? Here's the problem. Here's the problem that I personally have, is that I like to play for fun. But you know what's really not fun? One. And just know, this is, regardless of what people say, this is a team game. One. A character who's so broken, it's not even fun. Like, just seeing their face is enough to make me just want to die inside. Two, it's a team game. And as you saw, if my teammates are just dying the entire game to the same character, and they're stuck in spawn while I'm doing stuff, is that fun for anybody? It's only fun for the enemy. That ain't fun at all. The fun that I miss was being able to play any character I really wanted to and find value. But now, if you don't use meta, you're gonna lose. There's two Kizarus. God. I hate it already. I hate it. Dokkan caring about... I don't... Does Dokkan actually care about your well-being? Get it all. I could have, Judge. Just know what I could have done. Oh, Jiminy Christmas, I'm done. Oh, I mean, that's fact. Honestly, I feel like any game, I'd even say Genshin is more, they're more generous than this game. Actually, ooh, no, I take that back. This game is not generous at it. I mean, Genshin is, yeah, they're not generous at all. Okay. Wow, a solo boost. Oh my god. Are they talking about Togon? Bro, this game makes me appreciate Marvel Rivals, bro. Oh yeah, they're talking about Tokon.
Make that would truly be enjoyable for all of the players.
They need to make different game modes. Unfortunately, Hilton, they're never gonna do that. Unfortunately, Tana P does not care about our well-being. He cares about his pockets.
So, of the 3 points that I thought of, one was that given that long history and how close this Marvel fighting games are to the hearts of all of the fans, I knew that I had to make sure that we kept that legacy and respected that legacy of Marvel fighting games.
A lot of talk about legacy. There's a lot.
キャラクターであったり世界観だったりというのをいかに大事に守っていくか、その中で、やはりバーベルの、講師というかヒーローたちがしっかりと、アッセンブルして戦うという姿をしっかりと描きたいなというふうに考えました。
And the next really important thing to me was that given the Marvel IP, we really wanted to work well to portray the characters in the world to the fullest extent that we can. So it's very important for me to show kind of the characters coming together and assembling.
はい、で3つ目のポイントがですね、このタイトル、やはり、当社アークシステムワークスが開発するというところで、おそらくここにいらっしゃる皆さん、格闘ゲーマーの方が多いのかなと思いますが、まず格闘ゲーマーの方々にしっかりと、競技性の高い、タイトルであるというところ、それから今回のタイトルですね、数多くのマーベルの IP のファンの方がプレイしていただけるだろうというところで、その IP のファンの方に向けた
Feeling a Beta Ray Bill reveal, Chad. Here we go.
タッグファイターの方が、よりそういうカジュアルな方からコアなゲーマーまで、サポートできるんじゃないかなというふうに考えました。これが3つのポイントになります。
And as Arc System works with our
A
history
free
of
to
fighting games,
two
we
free
knew
to
that
play
we really wanted to
LRs?
make something that would satisfy the core
Ton of
needs
people would never,
fighting
bro.
gamers like the,
Hilton,
that
I'm with you
today.
though. We do need more
So something
game
that we
modes.
highly
Like, what kind of
recommend
game
and
mode?
work on that
A
one.
classic
And
mode
then
would be
also
sick.
something for the Marvel
I think a
fans
no
who would
EX
also
game mode
like to
could
enjoy our
actually
game, to
be
give them
really
something
good.
that they can have
Or
fun
like a
with too.
ban game mode
So
where
we thought
you
that the tag team
where you could
format was the
ban
best
two
way to
characters.
create something for both those core fans
I,
and those
look,
IP
I
fans.
think I think League Battle, at least SS League should have two bans. Two banned characters. I feel like that would really help the game. Low key.
And just to build off what Yamanaka-san was saying, at Marvel, we like to say that the Marvel games fantasy is to assemble, to bring together different people, perspectives, powers, and personalities, and then somehow take all these larger-than-life individuals and make them work as a team. And think about Iron Man and Cap, how they work together even though they disagree. And tag fighters just embody this theme so well and uniquely. And it's for that reason. And also
Bro,
because
we
of the rich
meanwhile
legacy and the history
Bounty Rush
within
has
WBC
the
that
probably
Tokon
the
had to
worst
protect.
anniversary in a One Piece game ever. Oh, also let me change the title also.
It could have been 2v2 or it could have been 3v3, but why did the team choose to make this a 4v4 tag fighter specifically? Let's ask Mr. Sekine.
はい、そうですね。まず自分が一番言いたいこととしては、新しいタッグファイター、新しいマーベル、それを
Are there team supers?
一同
No.
となって
No, there's not.
挑戦するということがテーマとなってます。皆さんは
There's DHCs.
今回闘魂プレイしてそれを感じてくれましたでしょうか。
So for me, the most important thing was that I really wanted to create a new
Hilton,
sort of tag
I'm with
fighter
you,
and a
bro.
new sort of
It
Marvel
does feel like they're
fighting game,
so
and that the whole team came
they're
together to
playing
make this happen.
so
And I'm wondering
lazy
if everybody
on this
who's getting
game.
a chance to play the build today, if that
And
came
Bull,
across to
I don't
you.
know if you're still here, but you're right, man. They gotta fix
Thank you so much.
they gotta fix the hair on
そ
Star
れで
Wars.
ですね、もちろんそのプレイステーションスタジオの皆さんや、
But yeah, it's like we need bans. Also, I want Kizaru Skill 1 to get nerfed. It should not hit the enemy's flags. I feel like Kizaru should only be able to hit the flags that he possesses. Well, that his team possesses. I feel like if they do that, at least that's fine. I feel like that'll at least allow people to enjoy the game a little bit. But maybe that's just me.
でそれでですね、ただまだ、アークシステムワークスとしては、会社のテーマとしてアクション、レボリューション、そしてチャレンジという3つの大きなテーマがありまして、弊社の機動家社長から、もっとチャレンジをしろという強いメッセージをいただいて、で、チーム一同もっとチャレンジをしていこうというときに、じゃあやっぱりこのマーベルという IP を使ってさらに面白いチームアップができるんじゃないかということを考えた結果、これはもう4対4でいこうという、強い気持ちで、我々は前に進むことを決めました。
And actually, at Arc System Works, our kind of motto is Action, Revolution, Challenge. So those are kind of our three big motifs that we work under. And our CEO, Kidoka, he came to us and he said, I think that you need to challenge yourselves more. This is kind of lacking in that challenge. And that inspired me and the team to come together and think of what we can do to challenge ourselves further. And that's when we came to the conclusion that we should try this 4v4 format.
So your CEO kind of told you to make a challenge to challenge this 4v4 format. But Mr. Yamanaka, what was the reaction? How did you feel? What were your thoughts about making this big challenge in a 4v4 format?
はい、まあ関根から 4v4 がやりたいと、ちょっと聞かされて、こいつ大丈夫かなって一瞬血迷ったのかなと言ったのが、一番最初の記憶です。で、まあ私も、3対3から4対4の、タッグファイティングの、進化というのは見てみたいなという思いもあり、関根を信頼しているところもあり、こいつにと一緒に作っていくかと、思ってですね、すぐに、プレイステーションスタジオさん、マーベルさんの方にもご相談させていただきました。ここまでお願いします。
Yes, so when Sekine came to me and he told me that he wanted to make this a 4v4 fighting game, I thought, are you for real? I was kind of concerned about that.
Are you dumb?
But I came to the conclusion that
Why?
I did also want to see that evolution from 3v3 fighters to 4v4 fighters. For myself and also I
Yeah, this game
trust,
definitely does
Sekine
4v4 in
and
a very
his abilities.
unique way.
So I decided to take this topic to discuss with our partners at PlayStation Studios and Marvel Games.
そうですね、実際のところ今となって聞きたいんですけど、僕から確かマイケルさんに4対4で
Are you dead ass? He said that verbatim. Are you dead
どういう
ass?
ふうに思いました最初。
And actually, now that we have the opportunity to ask, I'd like to hear from Michael. When I came to you and I said that we wanted to make this a 4v4 fighter, what did you think?
Well, to be honest, Yamanaka-san, I almost had a heart attack because I couldn't wrap my head around personally how 4v4 would even work. And I remember the thing that really convinced me that this was a worthwhile mechanic to explore for the team was something that Sekine-san had mentioned about challenging themselves. And if it's one thing that we've learned from working with ArcSys is that they only dream big. So everything in this game is non-traditional, from the music, the art style, the character designs, to the Marvel world that we've created. So the gameplay should also reflect that. Sekine-san and his team, they want to shock the system. So when you see 4v4, you might think, what the hell does that even mean?
It
But I think
shouldn't
that's
be
the
press
reaction we
X to
actually want.
change.
From the jump, you know that
It
this is
should
a
be
Marvel fighting game.
Press
as
X
you've
to
never
change.
imagined it before.
You know? It should be like exclamation point, change.
So hearing that, what do you think, Mr. Yamanaka?
More
Now that
encouragement of
you
tagging, you know?
Marvel's
Instead of, do you
intention
want to
and
tag?
their
It should be
theory
like, tag,
behind it,
bitch.
What do you feel right now?
Go. Change.
そうですね、多分これが今本心聞けたんですけど、当時はなんかっていう顔をして大丈夫なの
2 exclamation points. 3 exclamation
プレイ
points.
ステーションスタジアさんもマーベルさんもやはり4対4というところに関してはかなり不安というか
Press X to doubt? Doubt? Question mark? Press X.
これ実際にいろんな問題点をしっかりと上げて解決していってマーベルさんとかに遊んでもらえるゲームビルドを作るしかないね。それが一番説得力あるよねっていう話になりました。ここまで。
Yes, thinking back to the day when we presented this to the Marvel team, I know that I saw on Michael's face that look of are we gonna be okay? Is this gonna work out? And at that time, I understood their concerns. So for both PlayStation Studios and Marvel Games, I think that they felt very uncertain about the 4v4 format. So I discussed it with Sekine and decided that what we have to do is we have to find a way to resolve all of the potential issues that would come up and create a build of the game that they can actually play for themselves. And I think that that's the best way to convince them that this can work.
はい、で通常開発ではプリプロダクションという試作品を作る、工程があるんですけど、それをやろうじゃないかという話になりましたと。でいろんな
They're going to show a match after this, right? No, only think.
だろうかっていうところで試算していったら、 ちょっと具体的な数字は申し
You
上
have
げ
to
られないんです
imagine
け
it
ども、
because no
私
picks.
さまざまな格闘ゲームディレクター、プロデューサーと
Arafang, thanks for the tier one.
通常のですね倍以上の期間の、プリプロダクションを行いました今回。
They're trying to give us hints that the Fantastic Four are coming.
So in game development, there's a step that's called pre-production, where you're creating that initial version of the game. And as far as when we went to calculate how much time it would take to resolve all of those issues that 4v4 brings up, I can't tell you exactly how long it was, but I can say that compared to the previous projects I've worked on, that it was more than double the pre-production period that we would have before.
でね、なんとか結果的なところで言えば、そのプリプロダクションのビルドを、プレステスタジオさんとマーベルさんに遊んでいただいて、まだ多分不安は残ってると思うんですけど、でもこれはいけるっていうのを手応えは多少出せたのかなというところで、ぜひこれで進めてくださいというふうにおっしゃっていただいた。その時の会議はすごく私も今すごくよく覚えています。
And as a result, although I'm sure that at that time the teams at PlayStation Studios and Marvel Games might have
This
still
game
been
will
a bit
have Thanos in
uncertain
it.
about the concept of 4v4.
I think so.
We were able to convince them to the extent that they gave us the
You need good
okay,
bad
they believed
guys.
in the vision that we had, and I remember that moment quite well.
Thank you. So I think you could say that the long pre-production timeline was one of the challenges that was needed to make this game. But so were there any other challenges? For example, more buttons or more inputs? What were the other challenges
Hello,
that you
Ari.
had to face
How are you? How are
in,
you?
Developing this 4v4 format game? Mr. Sekine?
はい、そうですね。まず、クリアしなきゃいけない課題としては、複数のキャラクターを
Thanos is level 3. Thanos is level 3. Should lock out the use of the other team for 5 years.
まず一人のキャラクターを覚えるだけでも
This eliminates half the roster for 5 years.
ゲームにしようというところから進めました。はい、そのために
They come back eventually.
一本でみんなで共有するという形を取りました。はい。
Yes, so I think that one of the major challenges that we encounter is that for a tag fighter, it's very hard to get into to learn multiple characters. It's quite challenging. So we felt that we wanted it to still be a tag fighter, but be something where you only have to actually learn to play as one character in order to still enjoy the game. So the solution that we came to for that was having the single shared health bar.
はいであと
We figured that out in day one.
増えるんじゃないかといった懸念もありま
Just
して
based on like the way the game operates, the theoretical operation of everything, everyone sort of came to the exact same conclusion. It's got to be a single life bar game. You ain't gonna have 8 fucking health bars like on a character select screen, dude. That's just not practical.
And also a concern was that you might need additional buttons in order to have all of the inputs that you would need for the game mechanics. And for that we have the assemble button, which you press that button in a direction in order to call various types of assists.
The A button is called the assemble button, which uses assists.
入力をしたときにいろいろな場面で仲間が参加して戦ってくれるという場面をいろんな面でサポートして、なおかつ
It's the
戦略
ask
的
me
に
button, chat.
組み込めるようにしたいということで
You feel like there should be more health? If there was longer rounds, there should be more health. But it isn't, dude. It's a 3 out of 5 game. So there's a lot of rounds by default.
仲間が入り乱れていくといった表現をしたいというので、それをシステムに組み込みました。もちろんそのコアな使い方もできるようには作っているので、全てが簡単というわけではないことは付け加えておきます。はい。
Yes, so the idea here is that you can input various different kind of commands, and you'll receive different, like you'll see your assists coming in all kinds of different situations throughout a match. So the idea is that you can
Yeah, your
do
health
this
gets boosted when
strategically,
you
of course,
fully
and put this
assemble
as
your
part of
team.
strategy for a match, and also that we've incorporated the assists into the basic gameplay mechanics, the core of the gameplay mechanics. So you'll see your assists coming onto the screen, your team members coming in to help and support you in various situations without needing to necessarily make very complex and difficult inputs. However, I would like to add that there are, of course, very like a core, in-depth ways to use the assist, so it's not all simple.
そして、もちろん
And Fiburin,
キャ
thank
ラク
you.
ターで、完結するとは言いましたが、上達するに従っていろんなキャラクターを使いたいというふうになったら2キャラクター目3キャラクター目と覚えていって、メタを考えたりとか、っていうこともできますし、じゃあ1キャラクターを強化してアシストでいろんな組み合わせで、さらにこの1キャラクターを強化するといったようなさまざまな、選択肢が組めるように、システムを構築していこうと、今も、挑戦し続けてます。はい、私から以上です。
And of course, I did say that you only actually need to learn to play as one character in order to fully enjoy the game. However, once you're getting used to it, you're improving at the game, you definitely would benefit from starting to learn a second or a third character when you feel ready. And the idea is that you can make kind of different combinations of teams, like, oh, I think that this assist will work really well with this character, and put together teams based on that. So we're working really hard to make sure there's a lot to enjoy on that front. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sekine. Mr. Yamanaka, would you like to add on to that?
そうですね、私はその関根がこういうふうにいろんな問題があって、こういうふうに解決していくんだっていうのを毎日のように聞かされていて、山田さん、こうしてもいい、これでいきたいんだ、それがですね出てくるアイデアがですね、やはりすごく先ほどの関根が語ったコンセプトの通りですね、面白くかつちゃんとコンセプトに沿ったものが出てくるというところで、非常に長い時間かかったんですけど、今日皆さんプレイしていただいた方はですね、そのあたりを感じていただけたのかなと思っております。
If they had
So all of those issues
I'll let them finish.
that Sekine just mentioned, we've worked as a team together to overcome those day by day throughout the project. And as you could hear from him, those ideas that he came up to solve those issues all work towards that singular concept. And I think that you can really see that came together in the game as it is now. And I hope that everybody who had the chance to play the game today at the event was able to feel that in the gameplay.
So those are the challenges given by the Arc System Works side. What about from the Marvel side, Michael? Were there any challenges that you felt existed?
I think one challenge that we threw their way was to see if they can implement more, actually deeper team mechanics and more meaningful than they've ever been before in past titles. When you read the comics and look at teams like the Guardians of the Galaxy, X-Men, or the Avengers, you can see that they have very complex relationships and team dynamics and strategies. And is there any way that they could represent that somehow in Tokon? And I think that's where the idea of the roles came from.
Yes, thank you so much. So earlier,
The
you said
X-Men are
that
already
the
in the
team
game.
had to make
Chat.
the decision
Storm
to
is
make
already
this
in the
a
game.
4v4,
Chat.
Fighter. Aside from having more
They're
characters,
she's already
how
there.
do you feel this approach is pushing the genre?
Did not
tag
mention
fighter
the
genre
Fantastic
forward?
Four, though.
Let's ask Michael.
No mention of Fantastic Four.
Yeah, overall, I think the team is really trying to solve the eternal puzzle of tag fighters, is that how do you keep a consistent tension throughout the match? On one hand, it may not feel so good to lose your allies over the course of the battle, because it means you're losing resources in order to
Dr.
mount a
Doom is there,
comeback.
though. Exactly.
On
That's
the
what
other
I've been
hand,
saying.
It also may not feel so good to have a super powerful comeback mechanic that kind of eliminates the team to have
I wanna see Wolverine.
the reason to have a team in the first place.
Wolverine needs to
So,
show up, dude.
In many of our long conversations, Sekine-san, I thought you came up with some really great solutions. So I'm wondering if you want to jump in and share what you thought.
Invisible Woman is on the roster. Good call.
はい、そうですね、まず、だんだんピンチになっていって、その逆転する強力なシステムというのは、もちろん
Wolverine
ヒーローがピン
has
チ
to
にな
be
る
there.
時に力を発
Oh,
揮するという
I'd
表現
almost say more than
すごい楽しい
any other
ことだし
character, it's a
そこがすごい
necessity
楽し
that
み
Wolverine
です
should be there.
違う表現ができないか
The fact that he wasn't there already is crazy.
Yes, so that while that kind of situation where you get in a tough situation throughout a match, and then you have a comeback mechanic to help you kind of turn the tables. That definitely reminds me of the kind of situation you would see where a hero, they're in a pinch, they're backed against the wall, and that's when they kind of find their true strength and make a comeback. And I really do enjoy that, and I think that that works great. And
is there going to be a reveal at the end? No.
However, I felt that I wanted to try a different approach.
They should tease us with something. There should be a teaser to be like, show up on Sunday. We'll see ya. There should be a silhouette of a guy with 3 claws.
最終的にアセンブルという形で試合というか内容が盛り上がっていくというところを非常に多く目にしたので、そういう表現というものを今回の形では組み込みたいと思ったので、試合が進むにつれ徐々にチームが強化していく。
Is it going to have the same EVO hype as fighters? I don't. It's going to be very hard to ask any fighting game to say they have the same hype as fighters.
考えて今回の表現に至っています。
Dragon Ball's almost arguably
So
bigger.
throughout Marvel games and comics, I think you can see a lot of situations where the heroes kind of gather together and form a team and they assemble, and that's kind of the really most exciting point in a battle, that they come together like that. And I wanted to incorporate that into our game. So the idea that your team gets stronger actually as the match progresses, and then from a kind of gameplay strategic perspective, that you're trying to get your team together as fast as possible so that you can get to your full strength. So I wanted to recreate that kind of journey in the battles.
Yeah, I agree with Mr. Sekine that the fact that people assemble and working as a team is really make a differentiation from playing as a solo player. Anything that you'd like to add on, Mr. Yamanaka?
The reason I say bigger isn't just as a franchise. You got to understand what Dragon Ball Fighters was. Dragon Ball Fighters was answering like a 20-year-old question of like, can we finally get a 2D Dragon Ball game like a Capcom game? That had been a thing that's been requested forever,
In
dude.
those discussions that Michael mentioned, when he said to us that he wanted to ensure that we have a way to keep the tension up and consistent throughout a match, despite this game being a tag fighter, I thought that makes perfect sense.
So like, Dragon Ball satiated a need that all video game fans kind of experienced for like 2 decades. And then it was like amazing, you know? Like, I think this game's going to do great. I think Tokon's going to do amazing, but there's been quite a few Marvel fighting games, you know? Over the years. There's been a lot of them, and they are the way they are, and this one sort of lines up with that a little bit. Dragon Ball was unique. It was satiating a demand that, like, that had been there forever. Until the last patch.
So I'm sure that everybody who had a chance to play the game today must have noticed that there's a lot of elements that might feel familiar from our previous Arc System Works titles incorporated into this game as well.
Oh yeah.
And one of those that I had wanted to incorporate and see in a different form in this game was the wall break mechanic from Guilty Gear Strive. So I had just told that to Sekine and his team that I wanted them to add that in some form to this game. And when he came to me with the idea that when you perform a wall break, that's actually when your team members join up with you, I thought that works perfectly. I think that this will all come together.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yamanaka. Thank you very much for your insights as well. So to close off this session, this is a question I like to ask. So what gets you guys most excited about making the game? Something that dives into the passion of the team. What really kind of ignites your passion? Michael?
Oh, personally, I just love seeing players get the chance to finally get their hands on the game and start experimenting with the mechanics and the systems. And I would say also there's a lot of intriguing defensive mechanics that ArcSys has implemented to the game. So I'm excited to see what you all come up with and how you develop the meta with a strong offense and strong defense in mind.
Thank you, Michael. Mr. Yamanaka?
そうですね、私そう聞かれると絞りきれないんですけど、普段はですね、私が大きく定めたコンセプトに沿って、当社の優秀なスタッフたちがですね、本当に、ブレイクダウンしたアイデアをいっぱい出していって、それが絵になり、音になり、そして遊べるビルドになりっていうのを、日々、進化していくのを見るのが一番まずは楽しみです。はい。
So it's quite challenging to narrow it down to just one thing. So for me, working with the team at ARC, I have these big concepts that I present to them, and then seeing them take those bigger concepts and then forming those into different visuals and sound, and seeing that come together in a game, that's the most exciting thing to me.
なんですけど、今この場に来たら追加でもう一個発生しまして、こうして多くの皆さんにプレイしていただいて、我々のこのステージをこんなにたくさんの方に見に来ていただいているというのが本当に今エキサイティングです。ありがとうございます。
However, after having the chance to come to this event today, seeing everybody here, I would say that the most exciting thing for me right now is seeing that game come out into the world and into the hands of all of the players, and having so many of you come to watch us at this panel today.
Thank you, Mr. Yamanaka. Mr. Sekine?
はい、そうですね、僕ももともとトーナメント出身のプレイヤーなので、FGC の皆さんとここでアッセンブルできていることが非常にまず嬉しいです。はい。
Thanks, dude.
So myself, I actually was originally a player in tournaments. So for me,
Appreciate it, man.
I'm
Have a
just
good
so
one.
happy that I'm able to assemble with everybody from the FGC here today.
Thank you all very much.
はい。そうです。
まだ、sorry, he's
そう
not
で
done
すね。
yet.
で、先ほども言ったんですけれども、我々は新しいマーベル、新しいタッグファイターを作るということに、非常に
I wasn't talking to you, Chad.
挑
Shut
戦
up.
していますので、ここにいる
You're saying
皆
thank
さ
you
ん、
to the
そして
chat.
会場を見ている皆さんも、
I'm not saying thank you to the chat.
同じチームとして、
Just be patient,
非常に
Candido.
I feel
Just
good
be
about my
patient.
voice. Hope I don't have to talk too much
様々なフィードバックをもらえ
tonight.
ると非常に嬉しいです。一旦お願いします。
So as I said, we're really challenging ourselves to create a new tag fighter, a new Marvel game. So for me, I want to assemble with everybody here as the players and come together. I see you as a part of the team, so I'm really looking forward to receiving your
Gnarly
feedback
Quinn, thank
to
you.
create this game together.
Assemble.
そして最後にもう一つお願いなんですけれど
Never
も、
stop saying assemble.
ビギナーズガイドのカウンターが回るととても嬉しいのと SNS のフォロー数が増えるとさらにもっと嬉しいので皆様よろしくお願いします。
And finally, I have one last request for all of you, which is that I'd be very happy if I saw the view count for the beginner's guide and the followers on our social media accounts go up. So thank you for all your cooperation.
Yes, we ask for your cooperation. So Team Arc, Team Marvel, thank you all for your time today. I hope everyone here has a chance to play the build on the floor this weekend. And let's hear it once more for the beautiful panel attendees. Thank you all very much. We look forward to seeing you around the show as well. So I'll now hand it over to Jalen.
I definitely thought they would have at least said "see you on Sunday" or something
All right,
like
let's
that.
give it up
Dang,
one more time
not
for
even
Team
a
Marvel
little
and Team
tease
Arxis for that
or-
wonderful
Ah!
That
Spooky, it was
hurts,
worth
but
it.
it is what it
panel.
is.
Thank you
It
all
was
so
worth
much.
it. I said it was
All right,
worth it.
don't
God
go
damn it.
anywhere. Up next, we have EVO
It was
Connection
worth
Tournament
it.
Challenge presented by AT&T.
We out here, chat.
There are prizes available with this. Prizes include EVO online merch,
All right.
gift cards, and even products from Nikon like the
Well,
Fight Stick and the
I've got to get ready to go to a dinner.
Use the display chat and log in to
that is
answer
in like
before
40
the
minutes.
timer runs out, and check the
So,
prize page
chat, I
pinned
think
in
we're going to
chat.
call it. I think I'm
Welp. Well, it be like that. Who's the host? Yeah. It sucks. It sucks that we didn't have a reveal, Isaiah, but it is what it is. I'm just glad that they're passionate. That's the one thing I'm happy about. That they're passionate about the game. Have you seen Sue slander lately? There's Sue slander? What you mean? People saying Sue shouldn't have been able to push Galactus like that. Yeah, I've heard that a little bit, and it's like he got Mary Sue. That's crazy. Took the Advil. Glad you did. Okay. Candido, they gotta put respect on Sue's name. I mean, hey. Don't make me pull up the comic where Sue Storm soloed the Avengers. Because there's a comic, and I posted it in Discord. Like, she beat all the Avengers, Thor included. I'm not saying anything, but if we being honest, Sue is like that. Okay, but I think this is a good place to call it. Unfortunately, Bounty Rush was cock on the block, dick on the floor, phallus in the palace. But I mean, we still SS, so I guess that's something to take away. I guess. Not really good, but it'd be like that. But yeah, we lost another good soul. It's unfortunate, but you know what? He kept saying he can do it. Hey, that's on him. Okay, but I am gonna see y'all tomorrow. Or if I'm that bored, I might just turn on another stream and chill. Really, I might just do that. But for now, I'ma go though. So I will say peace to all of you. Thank you all. I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. I will see you all another day.
What's your name?
Whoa, Isaiah. Isaiah. Bro. What's wrong with you? Do you know where this music is from? This is from Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Funk. Sorry. This is the same song Bull put on to me. You gonna say that to Bull? Nah. Keep that same energy. Don't you disrespect this music? Well, since Isaiah wanted to intervene and say something, changing the song.